Return then to the minor league to bring you event number 2, the relay. Hello everybody and welcome back then to the VALVIK minor league. After we've had the second event, the fourth event of the main season, now we have the second event of this minor league. Well, let's check out what happened last time then in the VALVIK minor league. The Pirate Prowlers took the lead, the Cyber Crew stayed second, the Kitsune Rush and the Cue Balls round out the top 4. But with 7 events to go, everything can still change. Such as here, right now, in the relay. The rules are a little bit different this time around, since we have 4 teams less. We have instead heats of 3, so the winner of which will move on to the final directly. But it's a good start there for the Cue Balls. Lane 2, Kitsune Rush in lane 4 now are overtaking them into the anchor leg. They will finish in first, and they will move on straight to the final. Cue Balls will compete for the middling places between 5th to 8th, and Poison Darts for finishing in last. They will have to compete for the bottom 4 spots. But that was a beautiful overtake in the second to last handoff there for Kitsune Rush. And they have defeated the Cue Balls, a team which doesn't have a bad pedigree in the relay. But it will be then Kitsune Rush that advance to the finals. Cue Balls and Poison Darts have to stand back. Alright, Grim Roses, Team Whiteout, and Pirate Prowlers now. And they're off. It's a bad start for the Pirate Prowlers, but meanwhile, the middle 2 lanes there. Grim Roses now extending that gap now into the anchor leg. Can Team Whiteout do anything? They cannot. It's a dominating win then from the Grim Roses, one of the fan-favorite rookie teams that joined us this season. They will advance to the final. They can now have the chance to compete for a medal. Grim Roses, of course, disappointed to miss out on the qualifiers by only 3 points. But now they have the chance to compete against some very skilled teams. Team Whiteout, of course, included. They will have to fight for the middling spots, and Pirate Prowlers are guaranteed a bottom 4 finish. But now it's time for the Hammerheads, Clockworks, and Flaming Cherries. And they're off. It's a good start for the Flaming Cherries in lane 4 now. Clockworks attempting to catch up there. They're doing it now, but let's see what Kyako they can do. Guarded now, extending that gap now, and the Flaming Cherries will finish in first. They are guaranteed to advance to the final. The Clockworks put up a good battle there, but it was not enough to dethrone the Flaming Cherries from getting that win. Hammerheads had a poor start, and then poor getaways in the anchor legs meant that they have to stand back. Flaming Cherries then will go to the final. Let's move on then to the final heat of today between the Rollives, Coastline Crescents, and the Cyber Crew. And they're off. It's a good start for those 2 back lanes there. Coastline Crescents now take lead in lane 3. Extending that gap now, going into the anchor leg. The Coastline Crescents will do it, and they've done it. Not bad then from the Coastline Crescents, a team that had a very poor start at the beginning of this minor league, are now guaranteed to be in a top 4 position. Rollives with a poor start as well, as did a lot of the teams actually here in the minor league so far. Cyber Crew will have to compete for the middling spots. But meanwhile, it's jubilation for the Coastline Crescents as they advance to the final. Well, let's see who is where for the placement races. It's the Cue Balls, Team Whiteout, Clockworks, and Cyber Crew battling out for 5th to 8th. And right now, Poison Darts, Pirate Prowlers, Hammerheads, and the Rollives fighting it out now for the positions between 9th and 12th. Back to 4 lanes this time, and we're off. It's a good start for the Pirate Prowlers now, but the Rollives take it back in the first handoff. Second handoff now, extending that lead out of the Rollives, and now going into anchor leg. Pirate Prowlers catching up, but they cannot do it. The Rollives will finish in first, which will give them 9th place. The Hammerheads with a last place finish. They were overtaken off screen there by the Poison Darts. That means that they are given 0 points, which is not good. But Poison Darts will finish in 11th then, Hammerheads in 12th, and the Rollives will take 9th, with the Prowlers in 10th. Alright, 5th through 8th now with the Cue Balls, Team Whiteout, Clockworks, and Cyber Crew. And off. It's a good start for those middling 2 lanes there. Clockworks now extending that lead in the first handoff. Second handoff now, extending that even more now into the anchor leg. You cannot even see them anymore. It's a dominating win then from the Clockworks. Where did that come from? This team has not shown too much potential here in the relay, but the fans are very happy with that performance. They will take 5th place. But that was a tight battle with Team Whiteout in the first handoff set. But then extending that gap there were their teammates. You see just how important these handoffs are for this type of event. For the Clockworks then, it will be 5th. Team Whiteout, Cue Balls, and Cyber Crew. But let's move on then to the final with the Kitsune Rush, Grim Roses, Flaming Cherries, and the Coastline Crescents. And they're off, and they're all very even so far. But look at Kitsune Rush in lane 1. They extend that gap now into the last handoff. Can they get it? And they'll do it! Kitsune Rush will do it. Flaming Cherries come home in second. Grim Roses is third. And Coastline Crescent's disappointment. They miss out on a medal. But that was a wonderful there. Look at handoff then. First handoff for the Kitsune Rush was a wonderful execution there. And into the anchor leg. Captain Spirit just bolts away with it. I mean, they're called the Kitsune Rush for a reason. But they will take gold. Flaming Cherries back to the podium. Grim Roses with their first ever medal. Coastline Crescents will take fourth. In fifth are the Clockworks, Team Whiteout, Cue Ball, Cyber Crew, Roll Lift, Spire Prowlers, Poison Darts, and the Hammerheads round out the top 12. Well done to Kitsune Rush. Congratulations to our podium finishers, Grim Roses, Flaming Cherries, and our gold medalists, the Kitsune Rush. Well done then to the Kitsune Rush for a wonderful win here in the relay. Congratulations also to the Flaming Cherries and the Grim Roses. Well, let's have a look then at those updated overall standings for the minor league. And look at that, the Kitsune Rush take the lead with a commanding lead of 8 points over the Pirate Prowlers and Cyber Crew. Flaming Cherries move up 8 spots into 4th. Well, that's it from us. Coming up next, we return to the main league with Event 5, the Funnel Endurance. We hope to see you there. Goodbye.